verliebt in Rosamunde. Ich denke jede Stunde, sie muss es erfahren. Seh ich ihre Lippen mit ihrem frohen Lachen, möchte ich alles machen, um sie mal zu küssen. Aber heute stimmt, geh ich zu ihr. Gründe hab ich ja genug dafür. Ich rede einfach vor sie hin und sage, wie verliebt ich bin. Sagt sie ganz noch nein, ist mir's egal, denn ich wart mich auf ein andermal. Ich nehm sie einfach in den Arm und sage ihr nicht meinen Fall. Rosamunde, schenk mir dein Herz und sag ja. Rosamunde, frag doch nicht erst die Mama. Rosamunde, glaub mir, auch ich bin dir treu, denn zur Stunde Rosamunde ist mein Herz gerade noch frei.
Seriously, we haven't even gone 1 mile. Well, there's another cruise ship. They're everywhere. Look how long it is. It's one of the long hotel ships. But look up ahead there, and there's another castle. It's right there. We haven't even gone 1 mile and there's another castle. How amazing. Oh, there's another cruise ship right behind it. They're stacked like a train here. They're one behind the other, bumper to bumper. That was a friendly group of bikers.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? There's another cruise ship. They're non-stop. All the money they must make on these cruises. At $3,000 a head. We've been biking almost an hour. And we're still looking for food. I don't know.
People here don't eat.
It's Sunday. I don't know. Everything seems very, very sleepy. This is a pretty part of the river. It zigzags. It goes left. It goes right. Look at the barges. They're kind of turning the corner, fighting the current. They're coming upriver here. But look at the cliff. The cliff there. The cliff there. We're deep in the Rhine River Gorge.
Let me put some sunblock first, because the sun is on my face now.
Filipino ladies do not want to get dark.
Dark.
So she puts the maximum strength sunblock on always. What's the SPF on that, like 50?
I think 75.
75.
What's that?
Oh, the church is coming alive.
You're awake.
Maybe everyone's going to church. This is funny. We're biking down the bike trail here, and there's a boat beside us, and we're going the same speed as he is. He's not pulling away from us. Hello, bikers. You know, we're always so friendly on the American trails. We waved to almost everyone. And it's just a comment, but And there's people from all different countries, I'm sure, on the bike trails. But no one really waves much. Everyone kind of looks straight ahead. There you go, good example. Here comes a group here. See what I'm saying? The boat's still there, it's not pulling away from us. No waves. But that one group I was standing on the side and half of them waved. That was cute. We're seeing more bikers in this section, look. And we are keeping up with the boats. And he's going downstream, which is the faster direction by far, with the strong current of the Rhine. And here's my little speedometer. We're going a blazing 16 kilometers per hour. I don't know what that is in miles per hour. It must be about 8 or 9. It might be slow, but we're keeping up with the boat. We're purposely going especially slow, like 10 miles an hour or less, because we're finding how we're trying to figure out how long these batteries last. So we want to be real conservative and get a sense of what the range of these bikes are. Like I said, my bike, it's amazing. I think, I'm guessing, I don't even know what the bike costs new. I bought it used, it only had 50 miles on it. So it's the same as new. And I got it through Facebook Marketplace through Frankfurt, Germany. I think this bike costs about $2,500 to $3,500. That's a good one. And I got it for $900. It's amazing. And the German man I was negotiating with, he was super nice. Look, here's the boat again. He's not pulling away from us. Good for us. And we're only doing 10 miles per hour. I still got 2 gears. I can pump this thing up higher. But this bike, I think it could go like 70, 80 miles, maybe more, maybe 90. Still trying to figure it out after 2 days for figuring all this out. But my wife's is more limited. And guess what? It's still our first hour, I think. And we found another castle. No, wait. There's 2 castles. 1, 2. On the Rhine River, there's castles like at least every mile. Sometimes even more. We are very ready for a break. We're back to about an hour and a half. But we're in the beautiful town of Boppard. And look at these houses. These are rich. You know, you see these German towns, and I think a lot of them used to be... Oh, there's my wife. What are you doing there? I thought you looked like my wife. But I think these towns like this, they used to be resort cities, like spas. And rich people settled. Here's a half-timbered house. But they have very beautiful residences. But we're looking for food. It's Sunday morning. And seriously, we haven't found food yet since the ferry boat. All day. We carry a little snack on the bike, so it's okay. We're not dying, but come on. There's got to be some food somewhere. Sunday morning. Anyway, downtown's about another half a kilometer. We'll see what's downtown. In Boppard. Oh, we're so happy. It's 12 noon. When did we start? We started like at 8:30 or so.
Yeah.
Across the ferry boat. We thought it'd be easy to find a place to eat. But it's Sunday morning and all these little towns on the river, they're not open. No one's open for business. But we finally found in Boppard, which is a medium-sized city on the Rhine River. It's quite cute, actually. We need to explore. We haven't gone that way yet. But what luck, we have found an Asian restaurant. Tang Long Asiatisch Specialitaten. Good enough for us. The man spoke some language, Asian language. We don't have a, Thai, I don't know, Vietnamese. We don't know what it was, but I think we finally convinced him. We pointed to the picture of the food, and I think we'll see what we get. And then we had to describe, we want to take away, carry out. So we're pointing out. So we'll see what happens. We don't know if he understands, but we pointed to the picture. So we do like this. This one. And we are going to have a picnic, carry out, takeaway. It's something like a pad thai, but we'll take anything. We're so hungry, we don't care. Anything Asian, we will eat it. And we'll find a place down here in the center of town. In Germany, it's called the Zentrum. We'll go to the Zentrum and we'll find a park bench or a park. Okay, so let's see what kind of food we get. We have no idea what he's going to bring out. Whatever it is, we'll take it. And I guess whatever it costs, we'll pay it. Okay, here we go. And while my wife is waiting for the Asian mystery food, we don't know exactly what it's going to be. I'll let her try to pay for it and figure out the transaction. But it's always nice to look. We need to buy some drinks like sodas, water. We're completely out on the bike trip. You always have to carry at least 2 or 3 or 4 bottles of liquid. But you can pay a lot, like €3 for sodas. It's ridiculous. Or water, €3. But you find these little kiosk places like this. And I think we're going to find a bargain here. There's a lot of drinks. Oh, here it is. Look. Oh, this is it. Look at this. You get a Coca-Cola Light for $1.45. That's very cheap. $1.45. We can get some water. Oh, this is jackpot. Okay, one of these and one of these. This is nice. We got the waters for 95 cents. Very cheap. Jackpot. Well, let's get Evian. That's only $1.10. We'll get the premium water. This is the way to travel cheaply. Just get the carry out. Find a nice place to park on a bench somewhere. I know I've said this many times, but it's just so fun to travel like this. We got our Chinese, Vietnamese takeout food, and then we walked, I don't know, about 3 blocks, 4 blocks to the center of town, and there's a church festival here today. And it has something to do with the firefighters because they got all the fire trucks. And these guys look like firefighters. So it's some huge festival at the church courtyard, the Platz. And we got our carry-out. Now we could have eaten in the restaurant there. It was just a quiet place. There was no one there. We would have been the only ones. It would have been boring. The restaurant's kind of dark and lonely. But look, we have a beautiful picnic with, what is this?
Fried rice.
Fried rice.
Fried rice.
And the man, was he Chinese? What was he?
Vietnamese.
Oh, did you understand his language?
No.
No. He thought my wife was Vietnamese, so he kept speaking Vietnamese to her. He said, I'm Filipino. I'm not Vietnamese. So anyway, we figured it out, but it's beautiful fried rice.
Yeah.
And one order is enough for us. But the big bonus is that now we get to eat not in the lonely, dark restaurant, but here at the church Platz, the town square, and we enjoy all the festivities of the festival that's going on here.
Und sage, wie
I can't tell you how happy I am that we bumped into this festival. We got this beautiful food. We're so hungry. And it tastes really good. Who would think we'd find Vietnamese food in Boppard, Germany? But I can't emphasize enough. You know, most tourists would just sit in a dark restaurant and look at the walls, but we're looking at this. It's the town festival. If you make the extra effort, you can usually find experiences like this, but how many people go to the effort when they travel? Jackpot!
Schenk mir dein Herz und sag ja. Rosamunde, frag doch nicht erst die Mama. Rosamunde, glaub mir auch, ich bin dir treu. Denn zur Stunde Rosamunde ist mein Herz gerade noch frei.
What an amazing festival. It's for the firefighters. They've got all their trucks parked here for display. All the men drinking beer at the tables next to us are firefighters. Look at this. The German children at play. This is life in Germany on a Sunday afternoon. Yes, we know. A lot of people say we're kind of crazy the way we travel, but this is the way Donald and Rodilla do it. We go to the street food. We sit on the church steps and we eat. We don't sit at the fancy tablecloths. We don't go to the five-star restaurants. We stay in the cheaper hotels with the amazing views of the Rhine River. We don't spend a lot of money, but we live life and we see life. German life at its closest. This is how you do it. You don't get it in the restaurant. You have to get it out with the people like this. You ride the bike. We're with the people. We search out adventure. Look at this. This is a typical day. But if we didn't search around for it, we wouldn't find it. And even biking, you know, if you're on the cruise ship, you don't get the full experience, to say the least. I mean, you get off the boat when they tell you, you get back on the boat when they tell you. You go where they tell you, you don't make any plan. You want to stay longer somewhere, you can't do it. You're on their schedule all the time. We can go anywhere and do anything we want. We're on our own schedule here. And it's so much fun.
Yes.
Life on the street with the German people. Get as close as you can. And on the bike, you're connected to the ground, you know. It's not like looking out the car window. You're on the ground and so intimately connected to what life is in Germany. Anyway, that's enough. This is the way Donald and Rodilla travel. It's a little strange. It's a little different. I know some people don't want to travel this way, but this is Donald and Rodilla on the go. Okay, let's jump back on the bike. We're going to head back over to the river. We've got to get up to the next big city. Ready?
Yes.
Vámonos.
Schenk mir dein Herz und sag ja. Rosamunde, frag doch nicht erst die Mama. Rosamunde, glaub mir auch, ich bin dir treu. Denn zur Stunde Rosamunde ist mein Herz.